Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on Tuesday, May 30th, and we started with platinum. And I looked it up and found out that you can also make a n in the middle, platinum, platinum. But it's very short, so you don't even have to say it. You can just make it two syllables, platinum. And secular, secular. The U can change to ya because it's not stressed. So secular or secular. And desire, desire, desire. Withdrawal. This could be a noun. Would you like to make a deposit or a withdrawal? Or it could be an adjective. Withdrawal symptoms. Withdraw is the verb, no L. I would like to withdraw some money. Drawing is the sketching using a pencil. Um, I'd like to remember you with a drawing. And then pleasure. This one S before the URE sounds like a zh. My pleasure. Pressure. The two S's before the URE make it a voiceless sh sound. Pressure. And this will also happen when they're in separate words. So the press your, because your can change to your when it's not stressed, like um, how's your family, um, which is the next one. Pressure, pressure. Your tongue gets a little more lazy as it comes down. Pressure. You start letting air go over your tongue between the tongue and the top of the mouth, and that makes the sh noise. Pressure. So it will sound just like number 9. Pressure. So another example of them in two words, is this your stop would be perfectly with this, but making it more connected, a little more lazy. Is this your stop? And I'm thinking train stop, bus stop. Is this your stop? If the sound is a Z and a Y, then it makes the voiced zh version. So closure turns into closure. Close your door. And that sounds exactly like the word closure, where it's in the same word. Closure. I need closure. So again, pleasure, pressure, press your can sound like pressure. Is this your stop? Close your door. Closure can sound like closure, and that sounds just like the word closure. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? That's kind of always trippy. Tongues. Tongue, the vowel is so keep your tongue very low and pulled back. Tongues. And the plural has an S sound. I mean, a Z sound. Tongues. And that could be similar to the word tongs, which is spelled with an O but sounds like an ah. So definitely open so much more. Tongs. 13, tongues. Your jaw is very closed. Tongues, tongs. Fragile. I know that looks like fragile, but we say fragile, fragile. And then we practice syllabic ends for the rest of the time. And I do have a newsletter and video that I made about that for more practice if you want. So it started with the word mountain. When your tongue goes up for the T, for mount, you hold your tongue in the T position and you don't release the airflow. So instead of saying mount, I can make sure I'm mountain with a T that releases and going back to the N, you're just holding it there. Mount and hold it, mountain, mountain, mountain. So it's a very short n, but you can't release the air and say, well, you can. You can say mountain. It's not wrong. It's just more correct. It's very correct and more correct than most native speakers are going to say in their everyday casual speaking. Hey, let's go. Let's go to the what mountains are near here. Let's go to the White Mountains and go skiing. White Mountains, mountain, So we practice some other words that have that same situation. It's called a syllabic in because the in is becoming its own syllable. And that's unusual because the definition of a syllable means it can only have one vowel sound. So in this case, is becoming its own sound. Not a consonant, not a vowel, just a syllabic. Cotton, button, kitten, certain, curtain, and certainly. Certainly. Pardner. The T and the N are in the same place. Pard, but it's going to sound like a D because the T is between two voiced sounds, the and the N. Pardner. 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 And that's where we stopped. So we got a lot more practice. We did do record when it's a noun and record when it's a verb. That's it. So thanks. It was good to see everybody before I take a break for the next couple weeks as I move. But I will be here doing intonation practice tomorrow night. So thanks. Have a good day.